Good morning, everyone, and thank you, Mark and Marcia, for inviting me to join you this morning for Morning Without Childcare. I have 4 daughters, and although they're now mostly grown and out on their own, the early years of trying to be a parent and return to the workforce were challenging, to say the least. When my husband started his own business, it took all our savings and meant I had to focus on being a full-time parent. And I'm one of the lucky ones, but I have to ask, why is it 20 years later we are still in this position where the main caregiver has to either have the resources to pay for childcare, if you can even find it, or quit a job, even one you love? So today, March 8th, National Women's Day, is a fitting day to host this rally. But as women and others who do the primary caregiving, it bears repeating that we are typically the ones who remain out of the workforce to raise children, take time off from work when childcare that's cobbled together breaks down, or are the first ones called when a child is ill at school, even if dad or the other parent is listed as the primary contact. And as we all know, this disruption has long-term consequences, meaning women and other primary caregivers typically earn less over their lifetimes, save less for a rainy day, and receive less in Social Security when we retire. You know, we hear a lot of talk about respecting the work of mothers and caregivers, but frankly, everyone, we don't need more talk. We need more investment. Today, parents whose children are enrolled in programs like those run by the Children's Learning Center here in Stanford will wait until 10 a.m. for doors to open. But for thousands of parents across our state, the doors to affordable, accessible, high-quality childcare never open at all, and this is simply unacceptable. So today, we join with 7 other rallies across the state in calling for a greater investment in childcare and early learning programs. We raise our voices and ask for the funding necessary to open more doors to more skill building, learning, and exploration opportunities for more of our community's children. Because we know that when we invest in early childhood education programs, children enter kindergarten better prepared to learn. Their cognitive abilities are higher, and physical, mental, and emotional health is better, and they have the social skills they need to succeed. More doors to good-paying jobs and careers that can help families thrive, especially for women and primary caregivers who can enter and remain in the workforce, providing financial support and stability for their family. And we want to open more doors to careers in childcare and early learning programs that can actually pay the bills. Just as women are more likely to be caregivers at home, they are also more likely to be those employed in childcare and early learning program jobs. This is especially true for women of color. It is past time to stop thinking of investing in childcare as optional. It's not. Not only is it a necessity for our children and caregivers, but also a necessity for our economy, where we still have more than 100,000 unfilled jobs. We call for a greater investment in childcare and early learning programs that include paying a fair and living wage to the tireless, dedicated, caring women and others who provide this essential care. Because when we do this, we are speaking in a voice that is much louder than words about family values and respect. We are demanding that they actually be valued and be respected. Thank you for having me this morning. I am proud to be an advocate for you, and together we can do this. Thank you very much.